All right, of course, we got plant and garden expert Craig Hignight here. It's Wednesday, so we're going to start to get back into these questions. We got lots coming in already. Dean says, I saw about 30 robins this morning eating my leftover crab apples. I hope it's an early sign of spring.
Well, it's a possibility. I've seen a couple also, and it's not uncommon to have a flock of robins come in, and yes, they will eat the little berries or the fruit that are on your trees. It's one of their sources of food for the winter.
All right, we have Jim asking, I have a dwarf spruce tree as a gift in November that is starting to sprout indoors. When is it time to prune and plant outdoors?
Well, I wouldn't do any pruning, and you can plant outside as soon as the weather has broken, the ground has thawed out and dried out a little bit. It's always like pudding when it first dries out, but I would try and get it outside as early as possible. And, you know, being a perennial plant or tree, it can go out much earlier than many other plants when the night times are still below freezing.
Just have to say, Barb is chiming in just to say that she loves your shirt today.
I know. Yeah, you like it too, Mindy?
It was new.
All right, John says, when can you cut lilacs down shorter?
Immediately after they get done blooming. And it's not just a topping. What you're going to do is go to the tallest branch on the lilac, follow it down, cut it off as close to the ground as possible without damaging the other stems. Then take out branch number 2, never taking out more than a third of the entire bulk of the plant in any one year.
All right, we have Steve chiming in. They have jasmine growing on a fence. Do they trim them? Or do they trim them, and when should they do that?
I would trim that after it leafed out in the spring. Let it go ahead and show you what has died back. That's the important thing. You want to remove at least dead wood, and if it's getting too big, then you can go ahead and bring it down to a more reasonable size after it starts to grow in the spring.
Let's maybe get some advice to Anita. I don't know which cactus it is, but she says her cactus is drying up.
Oh, make sure that you haven't gotten overwatered. Usually, if a cactus starts to wither, it's because you've damaged the roots. Make sure that you're letting it dry out properly, draining that excess when you do water it. And of course, it should be in absolutely the sunniest spot you can grow it for the winter.
I'm always amazed whenever he gives us these answers. He has no idea what we're going to ask him. All right.
Hey, I can make it up faster than they can ask.
Well, we want to thank you, Craig, for coming in. And we want to be sure to join us live with Craig each and every Wednesday. There you can submit your questions and be part of the conversation. But we'll be right back after this break.